Hey guys, Kelly Walker Slaughter here, your host of Warren First 931. Doing a little something different today. I'm just making sure my son's all right. We had a wild and crazy 4th of July weekend, which I hope each and every one of you guys had one as well. Mine was always eventful, as it always should be. But with that said, I am reporting from home today. It's just me and my little boy, or my oldest boy today. He's just having some allergy issues, and I just want to make sure that he is safe. I did give him some Benadryl. I don't know if it's a heat rash. I don't know if it's something topical, like what we're washing with the detergents, or something just basically outside. But I just want to make sure he's okay. And right now he's sleeping it off with all the Benadryl and stuff. So with that said, like I did, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. I hope that they had a safe one. I do know because a lot of people are like texting me over the weekend, how much longer are we going to hear fireworks? Well, I believe that ordinance ends sometime today. Like today's the last day to shoot off fireworks because it started on June the 8th and it officially ends today as of July the 8th. I will go back and double check that real quickly. But I just want to tell you that I'm pretty sure it ends today. And anything after 10:30, if you're in a certain like a certain area, a rural area, if there's people around you and you're shooting off fireworks that sound like shotguns, because we have a few of those that were shooting off last night as well. But I mean, they're allowed to. So, but if it gets to a point where it's really disturbing and it's noise level after 10:30, you have the right to call the law to make a complaint of noise ordinance. Like it's just disruptive. But don't forget to always stay connected with us. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. Right now, we are broadcasting live on YouTube, Instagram, and of course, Spotify and Facebook. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm loving it each and every day. I just get to, I feel like I'm getting more involved in the community than I ever have been or I could ever imagine to be involved in. I'm looking forward, first and foremost, to July 11th, which is this week. We are hosting our first ever Shake and Howdy. I have high hopes for it. I have a lot of candidates that said that they're going to come out. 6 out of the 12 plus invites have gotten back with us. I'm going to check my emails today to confirm some more. We're going to have a nice little snack area, like a charcuterie board set up with mimosas, non-alcoholic and alcoholic, your choice. Thanks to Somewhere Liquors, they're providing that the beverage for us. But again, it all starts at 12 o'clock in the at the detention in the elementary in the banquet hall. So from 12 to 3, you have a chance, and this is like a blue jean attire, very laid back, very casual setting, right before early voting kicks off. And so I ask each and every one of you guys to come out, meet the candidates, talk to them. This is your time to ask them, the important questions before you vote. If there's any last minute things holding you back from why you should vote for somebody, this is the time to ask them. And I believe there's no such thing as a dumb question or a stupid question or a scary question. This is why these people are running for office is for you guys. And if you want to make sure they're truly running for you, you have to ask them those hard questions. And if we can't ask them those hard questions, then what can we do? You know? So, but with that said, that is this Thursday from 12 to 3. If you cannot make it to this event, don't you worry. We will be reporting live throughout the entire event. I'm going to have each individual that shows up to my event to be able to have some talk time on um, on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel. And then you can hear the Spotify afterwards as well. But again, it's going to be a great event. Thanks to Bernadette and Dwayne for having such a fine establishment at the detention. We were just there yesterday celebrating my little girl's second birthday, and she absolutely had a blast. So, again, I cannot wait for us to get back into the banquet hall and get just back in the swing of things because school's right around the corner. There's all this stuff, elections, school, all this stuff I'm thinking of that's coming up that we got to be a part of. We got to be a part of. So, but with that said, kicking it off like we always do, keeping you in the know. And don't forget, you can always find us on any of these Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and Spotify by just typing in Warren first. And if you see that logo right here, that is going to be where you know that you're in the right place. We do have a text club and a text club that offers you everything you need from city and county things. If it's important to you guys, it's important to us. If there's events going on, I put it out there. But at the same time, I miss some things because my algorithms on all social media outlets may not let me see everything. So if there is an event that you guys would like me to push or promote because it is important to you, please let me know. Because my biggest thing is trying to get out anything and everything I can. Because there is a whole bunch of stuff that happens on in McMinnville in the Warren County area alone that doesn't get mentioned. And that's why one reason I wanted to create this show is because Warren County should be first in all our hearts because it is in mine. But with that said, let's kick it off with first and foremost the Butcher on Main. I mean, if you're not following us on social media, we're trying to share everything and keep people up to date. But they have assembled their team. I am so excited for Jackie and them. Meet the team at Butcher on Main. We're thrilled to introduce our talented team who can't wait to start serving you. Get ready to meet them all starting Thursday, July the 18th. See you soon, the Butcher on Main. So a shout out to Johnny Floyd, Brian Pratt, Manuel Ramos, Javier Nava, and Jonathan Clevenger is how I'm going to say their names. But again, kudos to the staff. I know they're excited to get in it and to get started. I know I've been talking to Jackie about it. I'm just so thrilled that that building is becoming what it is. I'm telling you what, Chad Graves, when he buys property, he knows what he's doing. He just does. So I cannot wait to see what else everything downtown has in store. But the Butcher on Main is going to be thrilling and exciting. Also, the Crafty Hut, which was previously located in the Three Star Mall. We shared this the other day also on our Facebook and Instagram pages. They're excited to announce that they're going to be, we are now downtown McMinnville on the square at 121 West Main Street. They've not opened up yet, but they will open up soon, sometime this week. We'll have lots of new stuff and can't wait to see you all. Also, some big news for my boys at Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli. They are now selling freeze-dried candy. It has become a popular candy item for a lot of people. I like some of them. My favorite one's the Skittles because you just can't beat it. But some of them that they do the freeze-dried, I just don't know. But if you're into the freeze-dried candy and all that and more, make sure you go to Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli for your stock to get that because they have it available. Real fast, if I can get this to go before I forget to do this as well, our weather correspondent, Missy Teleferro, has your weather update. There is going to be some highs and lows as far as how the weather is going to be, but rest assured, it's still going to be hot and humid. So with that said, Missy, take it away and tell everybody about this week's weather, especially the days.
It's time for your Warren First 931 Community Weather, sponsored by Reddick Brown Ford. Here's your weather for Monday, July 8th. Today will be mostly cloudy with a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. Our high will be near 94. For this evening, mostly cloudy skies, our low around 72. I'm Missy Talaferro with your Warren First 931 Community Weather. Hoping your day is wonderful.
So with that said, thanks Missy for updating us on that. And yeah, the high today is going to be 94 degrees. How crazy. It's just so crazy. Also, shout out to my hubs. We celebrated our 10-year anniversary last Friday. Whoop, whoop. I feel so old when I say that. But we had a great time. We went to the Chop House and had a good time. And we got to eat some of my favorite foods there, as well as his. Getting back into the swing of things, though, McMinnville Special Games has a ton of stuff going on. So if you're not following McMinnville Special Games or Holly McBride or any of those people associated with Special Games, you have got to get in touch with that because they have things going on all the time, just like any organization raising money. But they are doing a lemonade and baked goods on July the 12th, which that will be, correct me if I'm wrong on my calendar, which I'm going to pull it up real quick. That is this Friday. Yeah, this Friday. So this Friday, the McMinnville Special Games, which is going to be located at 225 Garfield Street on Friday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. All proceeds to your special needs community. So, and it's just a really good time to support everybody, not just them, but everybody in general. It's just a good thing. So it's Main Street McMinnville says we have a last minute opening. Okay, well that was a long time ago. Where'd it go? So yesterday, the Warren County Senior Center says the day has come to open our new center that we are so proud of. Our new location will be located at the 3-Star Mall in the old Goodies location. The center will be open at 8:30 and we will be serving lunch at 12 p.m. tomorrow. Please stop by and visit us and see our beautiful new place. We are very proud of our center, and that is from the executive director there, Miss Lana Hillis. So congratulations to you guys. I'm so thrilled for y'all. Let's see. If you missed Main Street Live last week, which unfortunately I did, Robert McCormick posted, we always have a great time at MSL. We love volunteering with Main Street Live and the amazing group of people. And that night's mascot looked like Bo, Jennifer's dog. I don't know if she's still adopting him or if she's just fostering him. I remember last time she was talking about it. There's only, and believe it or not, there's only 3 concerts left. So that's the last 3 Fridays in July. You will see me there, catch me live. If you're not there live, don't you fret because we are recording it and republishing it. Again, if you missed 2 Fridays ago, I didn't get to go to this past one because, of course, it was my wedding anniversary. But in case you missed it, you can also watch it as well. Let's see. Don't forget, Covenant Academy is still hiring. They're looking to teach for the first time or the first time in a long time. Come and join our growing school. We're looking forward to revision. Our class size ratio is 1 teacher to 15 students. Your school age children receive free tuition for being on staff. We have been voted the last 2 years as the Southern Standard's best Christian school in Warren County. Currently, right now, they're hiring for a pre-K 4-year-old teacher, a 4th grade ELA in history, and also a middle school and high school. If you want to send your resume, you can do that to administration@covenantacademylions.com. So always exciting news. I cannot wait. My son is looking forward to this year as well. We go to Covenant. Bishop's Boxing Club, awesome work this morning. The OG crew, Blaine Wilcher and Matthew Bratcher, finished 4th overall with the time of 19:10. Congrats to Blaine Jones for getting 3rd overall, and congrats to the Bishop Boxing Club team for putting in the hard work. And again, if you haven't checked this out, it looks like this is in the Murfreesboro area. No, sorry. This is in McMinnville where they ran the fun run on the 4th of July morning. Congrats to them guys. Let's see. Nope. So Cotton's Marina has a new sheriff in town, as I say, not a new owner. Due to last minute changes, there's a small menu at their food establishment, the restaurant. It says we are open and ready to serve you. Here at Cotton Marina, we want to make sure everyone is happy and has a great 4th of July weekend. And with that said, the Island Grill is back. but with limited menu items. And they posted that on their website and Facebook page. I'm going to share that to Facebook and Instagram as well. But it just changed. Whoever was originally over the restaurant part is no longer with them. And so, if for some reason, you had an issue with the restaurant staff and you're like, I'm never coming here again. Well, they're gone now and they got new ownership in there. So make sure you go check that out because you just never know. It just might have been, too much for the other people. I don't know. Um, but with that said, check them out. They're always, really good. Sherry and Greg have a fun time up there every time we go and get gas for the boat or the jet ski. We just have a good time and a blast. Let's see. Shout out to Mad Cow Running Company. What amazing day with friends. So many stopped by and did their part at the Mad Cow Front Yard Ultra. It was such a wonderful day with friends. Yes, it was hot, humid, and muggy. However, that did not stop the runners and the walkers. They started at 6 a.m. and finished with the last one starting at 5 p.m. That is a lot of time on the feet, you guys. So thankful for the support of the running community. All of you took part in this event. Kudos to you. Mega moves to Shayla Hensley for being mad enough to complete all 12 5Ks. Winners from the drawings were Shayla, Chris Painter, Crystal Ray, Jason McVeigh, Cody Patterson, Brad Burkett. To see me one day next week for your goodie bag. Thanks to each and every one of you who took part in this day and sharing some miles and smiles. You are simply the best. I just think that's awesome. If you're looking for a group that's running, jogging, or walking, I'm telling you, Mad Cow has it going on. And Monica and them have started this thing, and I just think it's great. It's awesome. Another cool thing that's going on to help with this summer heat is, of course, delicious ice cream for these hot days. And let me tell you, Smooth Rapids is now introducing some new gelato flavors, something delicious to help you cool down on these hot days. Don't forget that we are open on Sundays through Labor Day weekend. See you on the river. So it's called Bravo and it looks cool and neat. I love it. Always check out our awesome boutiques downtown. We have a ton of them, and I just love it. Each and every one of them have different styles and eclectic. And when you go in there, not just one, but every store will make you feel confident in the clothes you wear, and they will tell you straight up, like if this is worth it or not. So I'm just saying, check it out. Let's see. If you didn't know, it is National Blueberry Today. And shout out to Bernadette and them at the detention at the elementary for making this post and shouting out to my daddy's nursery. I have to say, Randall Walker Farms has the best blueberries in town. If they still have some, it is worth your drive to get some. They are delicious, shop local, and I totally 100% agree with that. They ever since my dad started growing produce. I don't know what it was that he did. I don't know if it's the soil. I don't know. But his berries, his fruit in general was just better tasting. His vegetables, like when he did jalapenos one time, they were just fresher and they were hotter. And I was just like, ooh, So with that said, if you are needing some blueberries, there are blueberries available at Randall Walker Farms. I should know. And if you want to double check, because people are calling in, you can contact Randall Walker Farms at 931-635-9535. Sharon will be the one answering the phone normally, and you can ask her about if there are still blueberries available and check that out. But today is National Blueberry Day. Let's see here. Let's see. The Hitch Outfitters has a new shipment of Costa sunglasses. So all you fishermen out there or people that like that polarized lens, check it out. We have the Costa sunglasses locally here that you can try on. You don't have to shop online. you can go to the Hitch Outfitters and get what you need. They also have a ton, I say this a lot, not just the Hitch, but a lot of our downtown shops and surrounding shops are exactly the same as the shops in Nashville or Murfreesboro. So I always say this first: shop local first. It is very important that you support these mom and pop businesses because without them, I don't think we would be the town that we are today. We wouldn't be as local. And think about it, if all those shops were not in the downtown area specifically, it would be a ghost town. So support local, shop local. So always go there first. And if they don't have what you need, then by all means, go forth and find what you need. But always, always first, I always say this, shop local. Okay. And before I move on, we're going to do the weather again.
It's time for your Warren First 931 Community Weather, sponsored by Reddick Brown Ford. Here's your weather for Monday, July 8th. Today will be mostly cloudy with a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. Our high will be near 94. For this evening, mostly cloudy skies, our low around 72. I'm Missy Talaferro with your Warren First 931 Community Weather. Hoping your day is wonderful.
And one thing I did want to give some shout out love to is Missy Teleferro, our weather correspondent. Not only did she lose her dog this past weekend, that was 15 years old, and it's still missing. So she told me this morning, as far as she's concerned, she thinks that with the dog's health issues, dogs do this. They wander off and they don't come back. But she thinks that her dog did pass away. And so my heart is out there with her because also as well, her uncle that lives in Florida also was sick and he was passed away over the weekend as well. So please be in prayer for her and her family. I hate to hear that when you lose somebody in the family that you're close to. So, but with that said, my thoughts and prayers are with you, Missy. As I was talking about earlier, Covenant Academy is looking for some higher ups, as well as Hickory Creek Elementary. They're looking for people as well to join their team. A fourth grade ELA and SS teacher are needed. And then I also saw while I was looking for that, while Missy was talking about the weather, the Dibble School is looking for a counselor to be a part of the Wildcat family. You can apply at warrenschools.com. So if you are a teacher, whether you're new to teaching or you want to come out of, you've been out for a while, but you want to get back in, several ways you can do that. Go to warrenschools.com, look at the jobs that are available that way. Also, you can email if you want to go to Covenant Academy and things like that. I don't know the Boyd Christian School off top, but the Covenant Academy is administrations at covenantacademylines.com. As my thing's now going off. Let me just turn that down. But there is a lot of job opportunities opened up to the public. Again, so many things happened during the 4th of July. I hope everybody enjoyed the Morrison, the Midway, the Viola, the McMinnville. Everywhere there was fireworks. I know there was, because there were fireworks somewhere in Rock Island. I just can't tell you where because you had to be on a boat to see it. And so it was just too late for us to do it that Saturday evening. And plus, the boat was overheating. We're trying to get it worked on. I don't know what's wrong with it. But with that said, in Centertown, they always host a ball game, a baseball or a softball game. And with that said, thanks to everyone who came out to the auction for the Youth League Season Awards and the fireworks show. Special thanks to Heather Hennessy for singing the national anthem. Moortown Fireworks and Pyro Events for presenting the fireworks show, and the city of Centertown for sponsoring it as well. So if you did not catch that, there you go. Which I'm going to share that as well while I am here. Okay. So a shout out to our Warren County Lady Pioneer volleyball team. Their highlight this week is junior Lola Wales. She is an upperclassman junior. Lola has played volleyball for 6 years now as one of the 5 juniors for the Lady Pioneers this season. English is her favorite subject. At school, her favorite teacher is Miss Watson. Lola or Mr. Watson, Lola says he made class fun and interesting. She wants to attend UT, TN Tech, or UTC after high school and wants to be a physical therapist when she grows up. Her favorite color is purple, and her favorite food is Italian food. In her spare time, she likes to spend time with her friends, swim, read, and go to the gym. Lola is also a member of the Lady Pioneers softball team. Go Pioneers! Lola is also part of the Student Council, Westwood Youth Group, Beta Club, HOSA, and Key Club. Look at you being an entrepreneur. I love it. Her favorite quote or verse is, "The Lord is with me. I will not be afraid." That's Psalms 118:6. And I just think that's so cute. I love it. I love it. Let's see. A shout out to an Caney Fork Electric Cooperative Employee Milestone Recognition going out to Chris Mulliken. We proudly acknowledge the commitment and loyalty of all our outstanding employees. But Chris Mulliken is celebrating a 10-year anniversary with the cooperative today. Thank you to Chris for all that you do. Shout out to him. Love it. Hold on, Bubba. Um, huh? No, that was a Watson, Mr. Watson. You're fine. So, in case you missed it, they had a at the Milner Recreation Center. The McMinnville Police Department was out there, and they said thanks to everyone that participated. The McMinnville Police distributed around 100 bike helmets and lights, and I just think that's so cute and adorable. They set up right in between the Gilly Pool and the, of course, the if you didn't see it, between that and the playground area, which was very smart because that's the busiest area ever. So this week's bi-weekly burger is the Caprese. We are putting a twist on one of our favorite classics, a fresh hand-patted half-pound burger topped with mozzarella, basil pesto, sliced tomato, and then also their basil and balsamic reduction. If you have not seen that, it looks delicious. And I'm going to post it. And one thing I did want to also do right quick for you guys, in case you missed last week, Nolan Ming with the city administrator, he reported in with us and let us know everything, what's going on with the city. And I'm going to play that again one more time for you today, just to keep you in the know and to be aware.
Hey, good morning, McMinnville. I'm Nolan Ming, City Administrator. It's Monday morning, and it's 4th of July week. Let's get this week kicked off with a bang. First off, city offices and the Milner Center will be closed on Thursday, July 4th, in observance of Independence Day. Thursday's garbage route will be run on Friday. Instead, on Thursday morning, we'll kick off our annual Independence Day festivities with the 4th of July downtown celebration. The Gilly Pool will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then our Independence Day Freedom Fest celebration will happen at the Milner Center complex. Festivities start at 5 p.m. and the fireworks start at 9 p.m. Then, this Friday, don't miss Main Street Live. It's our local favorite, Joe Harvey Band. That's at the Security Federal Savings Bank West Lawn. Vendors open at 6 and the music starts at 7. Parks and Recreation is requesting your input. They have a survey out identifying 5 possible projects within Parks and Recreation. The top 2 vote getters we will apply for a grant for. So please take some time to participate. We really need your input. Follow this link to do so. And finally, at the Park Theater, upcoming events, Gangsta Grass, that's bluegrass and hip hop, presented as part of the Park Theater Signature Series. That's Sunday, July 14th at 7 p.m. The Kids Summer Drama Camp, Week 2, presented in partnership with Warren Arts, will be July 15th through the 20th. And then West Side Story, presented by the Park Theater Group, August 2nd through 4th. Tickets will go on sale soon for that. That's all we've got. Have a great week, McMinnville, and happy 4th of July.
All right. So real quickly, of course, our community calendar is being brought to you by... Oh, thank you, Patricia. Anytime. I appreciate that. All right, real quickly, we are going to go through our community calendar, which you can actually now see. Anything that's on our calendar is now on the Chamber of Commerce calendar. You can go to warren10.com, and then once you go to there, you just click on, you can do event list or event calendar, your choice. But with that said, what we got coming up this week, which I want to double check on all spectrums here. Make sure I hit them all up. So today is the Tourism Development Board, followed by the Industrial. On the 9th is the Industrial Development Board. Wednesday is the Survey Time Showdown at Smooth Rapids, because this is the week that they do their annual things during the summertime. Trivia Night is at Smooth Rapids on the 11th. Of course, this Saturday is the second Saturday of the month for July, and so that starts at 5 o'clock. And don't forget also too, Main Street Live is also this Friday as well. Let's see, okay. Moving on, don't forget every Sunday is Sunday Fun Day at Sammy Farm and Cow Rescue. I want to shout out to Denise and them because I got a thank you card in the mail, and it was the cutest, by the way, thank you card I ever got from somebody, because it was a flower card, and you like pop it up and it becomes this like flower bouquet of stuff. Yeah, it was really pretty, and they're never gonna die. And so I actually, my little girl loved them so much, I put it with her kitchen set. So she's got like flowers at her kitchen set. It's really cute. Also coming up on Monday, the 15th, is the Warren County Commissions meeting. And not to forget, because I almost did, on the 11th is going on for us is, of course, the meet and greet with the, oh, thank you all. Yeah, it's pushed in. No, okay. Walker wants to show you guys how it works.
So you go like this, it's just flat.
And I'll hold it for you.
At the bottom, and then you just have to push it. That's like an actual like 3D flower.
Isn't that neat? It's a card.
Yeah, I have no clue what it is.
It's called fresh cut paper. There you go.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay, well, you can't see it. We'll put it like down here. Can you see it down there?
No.
Yeah, you can once I move my thing. Anywho, with that said, I'm almost
Wait, I
done.
think you can. Now you can.
Yeah, now you can. So with that said, thank you to the Tennessee Cow Rescue place here in McMinnville. I cannot believe we have one. Let the dogs out while you're passing the door, please. But with that said, yes, this Thursday is our meet and greet with our candidates. Very casual. I'm asking everybody to come out to the detention between 12 and 3. Wear your blue jean attire. That's what it calls for. And there's going to be snacks and drinks there as well. But if you want to come and eat a hearty lunch or meal, you can order food from the detention at the elementary. But we're going to be in the banquet hall area doing some, meet and greet, shake and howdy. As well as, if you cannot be there, we are going to be broadcasting live and talking to each individual candidate that shows up. Because, again, this is right before early voting, literally, because early voting does start on the 12th. And with that also said, if you did not get to vote or register to vote, your deadline was the July the 2nd. I try to get that information out as best. It's right there. Walk. Oh, just put the bowl down while the dogs are outside. So with that said, you will not be able to vote in August the 1st. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I will be talking with Susie Davenport. I'm going to have her on the show with me. We're going to do an impromptu live Wednesday morning with her. And she's going to talk to all of us about the upcoming voting and how early vote works, how the, primary works and all that. Plus, with that said, we're going to have, with that Shake and Howdy, they're going to come on the show with me. We'll be on the stage at the elementary in the detention banquet hall on the stage. And I'm going to have each candidate come up and talk to me and tell me why they're, if you're still in that position, why should we reelect you? What have you done to make this better for us? And then like if you are new to it, like Robert McCormick, Tom Davis and Tim Lewis. I'm trying to think of all the names that are running.
Sure.
Paul Sherrill is in the seat right now. He is our.
Oh,
But-
wow. Teenager boy, that boy
I don't know.
that we were talking about with Ryan J.
Oh, I think his name was Race, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
But with that said, we're going to talk to each individual candidate there and interview them while they're, shaking a howdy in. It's that simple. Mom life. Do you want to sit in my lap? So everybody.
No.
Okay. And then on once everybody gets done and wrapped up with that after 3 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, I think, or right after, you can go to the farmers market and meet all the Republican candidates. They're going to rally there.
Oh, like last time?
Yeah, when Paul Sherrill had his thing under there. Yes. They're going to rally under there. All the Republican candidates are going to get together and there's going to be ice cream served there. So it's like this is it. Like voting is happening. And this weekend, I cannot wait I always early vote. I always suggest to early vote. But again, if you have any questions you may want me to ask these candidates, please do so by texting me at 931-305-0869. That's my business line. And I will ask these guys these questions on the day of the interview. But with that said, there's so much that we need to talk about. So again, several things going on. Thanks again to Reddick Brown Ford for not only being our community calendar sponsor, but also our weather sponsor and our text club sponsor. We love them. We love Chris and them up there.
And we want to give a cool shout out to Reddick Brown.
We do. Chris.
That's a sponsor of today.
No, always today. If you want to be more involved and to stay connected on our here on Warren First, several ways you can do that. First and foremost, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify. You can also, I should be doing this, text the keyword. Oh, they're at the door. Can you go get them, Bubba?
Yeah.
Warren First. Bless you. They're at the back door. Unless you want to call them and see if they'll come. Just I don't know what this.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah.
Coming, baby.
I won't do my 0. That's weird. Anyways, text the keyword. Here. Save. Add. Here. Text the keyword Warren First to 931-305-0869. That is good. Then I'm going to send you what all we do, what all we send, so you are aware of what the information is going to be sent to you as well. On top of that, hold on. On top of that, if you want to be a part of our local voice where you get a digital copy sent to you, you also can text the keyword to that Warren First /local voice with your email. You got to send me your email so send you a digital copy. We will be getting all the local voice newsletters out tomorrow because I am being a mom today, and we got to make sure that Walker doesn't have an allergic reaction to what's going on in
Yeah.
the air. We don't know what it is. And it's been going on for 5-7 days now.
Yeah, it's on my foot.
Is it today?
Yeah.
So with that said, just please be patient with me as we try to get back in a normal routine. But right now the norm is newsletters go out on Tuesday. And then Walker wants to say something real quick.
Somebody mailed this to me, and I don't get it. Is it like a camp? Like it's addressed to me. It's addressed.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? It's addressed to me.
Yeah, this is it's from the me signed up for that.
I know, but I'm saying, wait, is it a camp?
Let's see, Survival of the Fittest. This is a summer issue. The dangers of wild turkey, how hens nest. No, it's not a camp.
What is it then? Is it look. I think
About kids?
I think it's a camp that you can go like Greek
Gear geeks.
year Greeks catching frogs.
This is a magazine for your age group.
Oh.
It's just an informational, but
Right, buy
That's why-
everything that's on this.
okay. That's why it's called.
Like, I want to get all this. See, look. No, look. I want to get this.
Okay,
All of it.
I understand.
The hat is my favorite part.
Okay, put it down.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys. Okay. So with that said, several ways. Don't forget, you can follow us. Text the keyword Warren first, 931-305-0869. Also, if you want to be a part of our local voice, we added some more people over the weekend. Message me wanting that digital copy. You will get that digital copy sent to you either after 8 o'clock tonight or first thing in the morning, because that's the cutoff for everything today. So, but we have several locations. You guys can actually pick up this copy, and I want to make sure that you know which ones it is before I move on. Okay. With that said, we have several locations like the McMinnville Warren County Chamber of Commerce, Jay's Restaurant, USA Gym, Gateway Tire and Service, Cumberland Biscuit, Tops, Children Advocacy Center, Kimmy's Tea Room, The Detention, Pinnacle Orthopedics, McMinnville Drug, Prater's Barbecue, Reddick Brown Ford, Elegant Pet Spa, The Hitch Outfitters, and the General Store, Tammy's Market, and Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy. Trying to see if anything else. Oh, and Collins River Barbecue. So with that said, you can pick all those hard copies up tomorrow, hopefully after 12, because depending on how the printers are working at the teacher center, because I have to, let me give some love right quick, because I love Sherry and all them. They do a phenomenal job, first and foremost, at the teacher center. Ever since, especially since Womack Printing has shut down. That's the school calling. Ever since Womack Printing shut down, a lot of businesses have gravitated towards them and Custom Vinyl for their everyday needs. So the teacher center is not just for teachers, it's for public use as well. And I use them a lot, and they are so good to me. I don't know what I would do without them, and if I ever lost them or if anything ever changed. I just don't know what I would do. But I just want to give them some love because I know they do the best they can. And the past couple of weeks, the printer, the copy machine has been in the fritz, and we've just been working as best we can together. But thanks again to turning to. What is this? Oh. I just want to give them some love. So tomorrow, hopefully I can get them around 10 or 12 and hand them out, and everybody can have a newsletter. If you're needing a couple of things too, before I forget, because there's so much going on. I'm excited to announce, because I talked to him over the weekend, I am teaming up with Jeff Barnes. Me and him are going to be broadcasting live in the election hall, in the administration building. We're going to be broadcasting live on August the 1st reporting live, talking to candidates that are in the hall, talking to Susie, giving you up-to-date information on the count. It is so exciting. And if you would like to be a sponsor of that on my podcast, it's going to be broadcasting on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and Spotify. And so it's only $200 to advertise. And again, if you want more information on it, contact me at 931-305-0869 as well. That's my business line. Or if you have my personal one, text me that as well. But for only $200, you can be an advertiser on there. And if you want other information on it, on how many mentions you get and things like that, please let me know. But August the 1st, we will be going live at the primary election on August the 1st, me and Jeff Barnes, Warren First, because I want to be in the know just as much as you guys do. And I will tell you, working with Jeff at the radio station for all these years has showed me that when it comes to accurate counts and accurate readings on what's being said or what should be said and things like that before jumping the gun like some people have in the past, that's why I love Jeff, because he's like, wait, we got to wait for Susie. Susie's got the numbers. We can't make an assumption yet. So that's why I got him to help me with that this coming up election for 2024. So again, if you want everything done right and correct, listen to Warren First on August the 1st, and support us, support me. This is, my heart is in it for Warren County, and I just want everybody to be able to retain the information as quickly and easily and successfully as possible. And that's my goal. So, but with that said, if you want more information on becoming a sponsor for the 2024 August 1st primary election coverage, you can contact me at this number as well. It's endless opportunities, endless. But I'm so excited. I get to team up with Jeff once again. And, normally when I did the election coverage, I was behind the scenes. I did all the, tech savvy internet stuff, anything that involves social media. And Jeff was always the numbers guy and the one we always called to check in with guy. And so with that said, it's going to be great. I cannot wait. And I've called some people that's actually going to be at the districts as well to call in and give us numbers. So it's just going to be a great time, and I cannot wait for all of this to unfold. But be listening August the 1st with me and Jeff Barnes for your live coverage, play-by-play action of the 2024 election. I cannot wait to see what happens. It's going to be spicy. But with that said, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I have to go take care of my little one. And always remember, Warren County, what do we say? Keep it